short-haired man. I think I know why you put me in the second half now, Stephen. Never mind. So today didn't go so well. I was going to do something completely different than what I am going to do. I had written a piece especially for this episode tonight. It was going to be called Conference, and I was going to take out my handwritten poem here that I've written, and also my conference card. Says here my name, Charles Putschkin, propagandist. It's my conference card from the Conservative Party conference in Manchester in 2015. I was going to wear it, and I was going to take these two tomatoes, and I was going to smash them on my head. And I'm going to read Conference, which was a poem addressing the Conservative Conference of 2015. But given what happened earlier today, I'm not going to do that, because it seems inappropriate. So this is unrehearsed. I brought some other props with me. I'm not going to smash the tomatoes. This is an imperfect approximation of what I'm going to read about. It's called Nebko in Polish. It's an old text that I like because I wrote it about my mother growing up in Poland. Well, bear with me. Here it is. Nebko, the craft of building and burying the sky. Instructions. First, clean a piece of broken bottle glass. Green or amber, but preferably green. The gravelled ground under the public benches in the courtyard between the pink and rectangular 4 to 6 Mazurska Street and the quadratic but nonetheless pink 3 Mazurska Street usually offers a host of opportunities in this field, especially on an early Saturday morning, before the street sweepers had a chance to clear up after any clumsy drunk of the night. With the luck of the early bird who rises before their competitors from the neighbouring housing blocks, you will find an intact bottle bottom that is neither too big nor too small, whose edges aren't too sharp or violently jagged, and whose concave indentation approximates the curved lens of a magnifying glass rather than a traffic cone. Shortcut, no wine bottles. Once you have identified a suitable piece, you will be best advised to smoothen any sharp edges by applying the glass to the gravel under the benches, preferable, or whatever dry soil you may find on the perimeter of a nearby tree trunk, less preferable. So this is dirt in the ground, and here's my piece of glass that I have found, but it's not glass, it's plastic. Second, and somewhat more complicated, because this really is the crux of it all. This is where you prove your worth as a crafter of the little sky in the ground. You must begin now to design your Nebko. You may already be well prepared, having spent your school days and evenings at home sending train dice across lunch tables and windowsills in search for the most ostentatious and elaborately designed sweet wrappers. Not a sweet wrapper, but almost. If not, then here you're in for a treat. The master practitioner will not only rely on the design of the wrappers, but will use a broad selection of delicate cuts and trims to create an authentic mosaic of shapes, forms, and colours. When you are satisfied that your creation truly evokes the sky of your inner eye, you must proceed to glue it to the inside of the bottle bottom. So, something like that. At this point, you will almost certainly thank yourself for the 20 to 30 minutes you spent polishing the glass edges under your neighbour's balcony. Still, you will be advised to carry an ample supply of plasters and a bottle of iodine in your pocket or tote bag. Third and finally, it is time to present your work. The tree-lined lawn between 35 to 38 Generała Ludmila Rajskiego and 46 Mazurska has long been the preferred burial site for the neighborhood's most impassioned Nebko enthusiasts. By all means, do not dig too deeply. It should be easy both to find and uncover your Nebko, and you will want to do this often. Place your Nebko in the ground with the bottle bottom facing the sky, and then cover it with soil. I'm placing my Nebko in the ground, like this. I haven't covered it with soil, but remember always that this is not really a competition. Return to your Nebko at least once a week to see if it is still there, and be generous with your time and attention whenever a friend or acquaintance invites you to see theirs. Always say something nice when someone shows you their Nebko, and do not insist that they see yours in return. That's it, thank you very much.